After a year had passed, they tried to entice him with all sorts of fruit. The other kids fought for and ate them. But Temiya would not even look at them. After another year had passed, they decided to try toys and playthings. For the entire year, the prince would not even look at them. Then, when he was 4 years old, they thought they would entice him with specially made food. The other children eagerly ate it. However, the prince would not even look at it. The prince thought, "There is no food that is worth trading for even a moment of hell. Hell is so horrible that no food can make the suffering worth it." His mother was heartbroken about her son. She watched him exclude himself from the other children. She watched as he did not walk, run, eat, play, or do anything like the other children. Regardless, he was her son, her baby. She could not overcome a mother's worry. With a heavy heart, she fed him with her own hand. The advisors said, "Children 5 years old are all afraid of fire. Let's try him with that." They invited all the children to come play inside a certain building. They then stoked a fire and lit the house on fire. The children ran away, shrieking, desperately trying to save themselves. Prince Temiya had been placed in the center of the building, but did not move. As the fires crept closer and closer, and flames became hotter and hotter, the prince did not move. The prince thought, "These fires are nothing compared to the fires of hell. This fire will at most kill me once. The fires of hell killed me for 80,000 years. This is nothing." When they realized the prince was not going to save himself, they all ran into the burning building to save him. They put out the fire around him and tended to his burns and wounds. His mother's heart broke when she saw her son with all these injuries, yet her son did not even respond to her loving embrace. When the prince was 6 years old, the advisors said, "Children 6 years old are afraid of wild elephants." They then set well-trained elephants loose and had them charge towards the children and the prince. The prince did not even move. He thought, "Being trampled by an elephant is nothing compared to the endless torture of hell." The elephant approached the prince and grabbed him and lifted him up. When the elephant saw that the prince was not even moving, the elephant merely put him down. When he was 7 years old, they tried to frighten him with snakes. The other children all ran away in fear, but the prince did not move. The prince thought, "How can a snake's bite compare to the pains of hell?" At most, I would die one painful death. But in hell, I would die and be reborn constantly. And so, even snakes could not get him to react. At the age of 8, they tried to entice him with mimes and comedy. The 500 boys all laughed and pointed at the mimes. When I was in hell for 80,000 years, there was not a moment of laughing. All I experienced was pain and suffering. Would laughing at this mime take away the pains of hell I would have to endure? And so, the prince did not react to the shows. At the age of 9, they had a man rush the prince with a large sword and threaten to kill him. All the children ran away in fear. But the prince did not react at all. Even when the sword was at his neck, causing blood to trickle down, the prince did not move at all. The large man had no choice but to walk away, failing in his task. At the age of 10, they decided to test if he was really deaf. They hid 4 hornblowers underneath the bed and had them blow their horns as loud as possible. The ministers, who were hiding nearby, could not detect even a single movement from the prince. The next year, they unsuccessfully tried to startle him with loud drums. What did you learn from this story? Let us know in the comments. We hope you enjoyed the video. Click like if you did, and click subscribe if you want to see our uploads. And consider making a donation to support our Buddhist animation project.